A man with no past becomes a cold-blooded killer, tearing through Los Angeles in a stolen Ferrari, leaving bodies in his wake. Why does Jack DeVries, an ordinary citizen, snap so violently? And what secret drives an FBI agent to chase him with relentless fury? The truth is far darker than anyone could imagine. The sun blazes over Los Angeles, casting long shadows across a bustling Wells Fargo bank. Inside, Jack DeVries, a lanky man in his 30s with a quiet demeanor, steps through the glass doors. His eyes are hollow, his movements deliberate. Tellers smile, unaware of the storm about to break. Without warning, Jack pulls a sleek pistol from his jacket. Screams erupt as he fires, dropping security guards with chilling precision. Blood pools on the marble floor. Customers cower, but Jack's face remains blank, almost mechanical. He grabs a duffel bag of cash and sprints to a red Ferrari idling outside, tires screeching as he peels away. Sirens wail in the distance. The city holds its breath. The Los Angeles Police Department mobilizes, helicopters buzzing overhead. Detective Thomas Beck, a grizzled cop with tired eyes, grips the radio in his squad car. His partner, Cliff Willis, cracks a nervous joke, but Beck's focus is razor-sharp. Jack weaves the Ferrari through traffic, blowing red lights, clipping cars. Sparks fly as he sideswipes a truck. The chase is relentless. Cop cars spin out, tires burst, and chaos reigns. Beck spots a blockade ahead, his jaw tightening. He steps out, gun drawn, as Jack's Ferrari roars toward them. Shots ring out. Jack's body jerks, blood staining his shirt, but he floors the gas, smashing through the blockade. The Ferrari flips, metal twisting, glass shattering. Jack lies motionless in the wreckage. Paramedics rush him to a hospital where a doctor shakes his head. He won't make it through the night, he tells Beck and Willith. Back at LAPD headquarters, the air is thick with tension. Beck and his supervisor, Lieutenant John Masterson, a stern man with a graying mustache, meet FBI Special Agent Lloyd Gallagher. Gallagher's sharp suit and piercing gaze unsettle Beck. "You're working with me to track DeVries," Gallagher says, his voice clipped. When Beck mentions Jack's critical condition, Gallagher's face twitches. Without a word, he bolts for the hospital. Beck exchanges a glance with Willis. "Something's off about this guy," Willis mutters. At the hospital, Jack lies hooked to machines, his breathing shallow. The room is dim, monitors beeping faintly. Suddenly, his eyes snap open. He rips out his tubes, staggering to the next bed where Jonathan P. Miller, a comatose patient, lies defenseless. Jack's mouth opens unnaturally wide. A grotesque, slug-like creature slithers from his throat, its glistening body pulsing. It forces itself into Miller's mouth. Jack collapses, dead. Miller's eyes flutter open, now glowing with an eerie intensity. He slips out of the hospital, unnoticed. Gallagher arrives, finding Jack's lifeless body in Miller's empty bed. His face hardens. He radios Beck, demanding an alert on Miller. Beck scoffs. Miller's a nobody, no record, no reason to suspect him. Gallagher's urgency only deepens Beck's suspicion. Meanwhile, Miller walks into a record store, his movements jerky, unnatural. The owner, a kind-faced man, greets him. Without warning, Miller grabs a metal rod and beats him savagely, blood splattering vinyl records. Miller's face shows no remorse, only a strange, fleeting thrill. He moves on to a car dealership, killing 3 employees with the same cold efficiency. A red Ferrari catches his eye. He steals it, speeding into the night. Miller's rampage continues at a neon-lit strip club. The air is heavy with smoke and music. He sits, eyes locked on a dancer named Brenda. As she performs, something shifts in Miller's gaze. His mouth opens and the slug-like alien emerges, slithering into Brenda's body as Miller collapses dead. Brenda stumbles, then straightens, her eyes now carrying that same eerie glow. Gallagher, piecing together the trail of botas, finds Miller's corpse and a photo of Brenda. He orders the police to track her. Beck, still skeptical, follows reluctantly. Brenda, now possessed, meets a stranger in the club's parking lot. He propositions her, and she agrees, her smile predatory. In his car, their encounter turns deadly. She snaps his neck mid-act, her face alight with twisted pleasure. She steals his car and drives off. Gallagher and Beck track her to a rooftop, where a tense standoff erupts. Bullets fly, shattering glass and concrete. Brenda returns fire, her movements unnaturally fast. Beck and Gallagher wound her, but as Gallagher aims a bizarre, glowing weapon, Brenda leaps from the roof. Her body hits the pavement below, broken but still moving. Masterson arrives, stepping out of his car with his dog at his side. As Brenda's body twitches, the alien slug crawls out, darting into the dog's mouth. Masterson freezes, unaware of the horror now inside his pet. Beck's frustration boils over. Gallagher's cryptic behavior, his refusal to explain the killings, pushes Beck to arrest him. In a jail cell, Gallagher sits calmly, but Beck's world unravels when he learns Gallagher isn't who he claims. The real Asian Gallagher died in a fire. Confronted, Gallagher's facade cracks. "I'm not from here," he admits, his voice low. "I'm Al Haig, an extraterrestrial enforcer. That thing we're chasing, it's an alien thrill killer. It takes bodies, kills for pleasure, and moves on. It murdered my family, my partner on my planet." Beck laughs, dismissing it as madness, and storms out, leaving Gallagher locked up. At Masterson's house, the dog lies still, its eyes glowing faintly. The alien emerges, slithering into Masterson's sleeping body. By morning, Masterson walks into the police station, his movements stiff. He raids the armory, grabbing rifles and grenades. Officers shout, but Masterson opens fire, bullets tearing through the station. Chaos erupts, cops dive for cover, glass shatters, blood stains the walls. Beck, stunned, sees Masterson shrug off multiple gunshot wounds. His mind races back to Gallagher's story. It's real. He races to the jail, freeing Gallagher. "I believe you," Beck gasps. Together, they confront Masterson in a brutal shootout. Bullets rip through the station, desks splintering, sparks flying. Masterson's body takes hit after hit, but he keeps moving, his face twisted with alien glee. Gallagher shouts, "It's still inside him. We can't kill it in a host." As Masterson flees, the alien leaps from his body into Willis, Beck's partner. Willis's eyes glow as he speeds away in a stolen car. Beck's heart sinks, his friend is gone. Using Willis's credentials, the alien infiltrates a high-security event where Senator Holt, a charismatic presidential candidate, speaks. Gallagher and Beck race to stop him. On a crowded street, Willis moves with purpose, his face a mask of calm. A shootout erupts. Beck takes a bullet to the chest, collapsing, blood pooling beneath him. Willis corners Holt, the alien slug forcing itself into the senator's body. Holt's eyes glow as he steps to a podium for a press conference, announcing his candidacy with a chilling smile. Gallagher, desperate, charges through the crowd. He tackles Holt, ignoring the gunfire from bodyguards. Holt's body takes multiple hits, but the alien inside keeps him moving. Gallagher pulls a flamethrower, engulfing Holt in flames. The alien bursts from Holt's charred corpse, a writhing, screeching mass. The crowd screams, frozen in horror. Gallagher fires his alien weapon, obliterating the creature in a flash of light. He collapses, exhausted. At the hospital, Beck clings to life, his wife and daughter sobbing at his bedside. Gallagher, barely standing, watches from the doorway. His own body, Lloyd Gallagher's, is failing. He steps forward, his hand glowing faintly. As Beck flatlines, Gallagher transfers his life force into Beck's body. Beck's eyes open, his breathing steady. His daughter hesitates, then runs to him, tears streaming. She takes his hand, smiling through her fear. The man who was once Gallagher looks at her, his mission complete, and whispers, "It's over. The fight for Earth is won, but at what cost?"